What's up, guys? This is Oddczar here, bringing you guys my week 3 match of the IBA, and this week I am facing Giscorium, other known as the Manchester United, and let's just, I should say something. I am currently 1-1. I believe he is 1-1 as well. At this point, I can check really quickly because I am not prepared. I don't know. Let's just go to the dock really quickly. Where's his team? Manchester United. Yeah, we're literally the exact same score. 1-1 with 0 differential, I believe. So yeah. Anyways, let's just hop right on into this here. Where's my team builder at? Here it is. Reconnect. All right. So my team. I brought my Mega Madman, Tapu Koko, Serena, Landers, Therian, Volcarona, and Porygon 2. My Medicham has Thunder Punch, Poison Jab, High Jump Kick, and Fake Out. My Tapu Koko has Brave Bird, Wild Charge, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and is holding the Choice Scarf. So yeah, he will be dealing with most of my threats. I need to make sure that if Lopunny kills something, or I can switch it out on a Fake Out or something. I don't really know what I'm saying, but he deals with Lopunny, the Skarmory, the Tentacruel, this thing, and that's about it. It does a lot to his team though, just because Tapu Koko can also somewhat deal with this as well, the Florges. But going on to my next mon, it is Serena. It's just a bulky defensive Serena with Dropkick, Rapid Spin, Synthesis, and U-Turn. My Landorus is also a defensive set with Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, Knockoff, and holding the Rocky Helmet. Serena is as well, if I did not say so. My next mon is Volcarona. It has Psychic, Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, and Quiver Dance, holding the Psychium Z to basically kill the Tentacruel. And Porygon 2 here is holding the Eviolite and has the moves Thunderbolt, Toxic Recover, and Shadow Ball. So let's just hop right on into this match. He leads off with Lopunny here. I start off with Lando, and he just clicks Fake Out. It does 12% to me, and does more to him because of Rocky Helmet damage. I flinch trying to set up my rocks. It's alright. I'll just do it that next turn. And then he decides to switch out into Skarmory. I decide to switch out into Volcarona here. And then he decides to go put up rocks. And he decides to put up rocks. And I decide to Quiver Dance this turn because I have no reason not to. Skarmory is not going to do much to me, and I can basically deal with anything on the field. I Quiver Dance up and decide to use my Psychium Z move to kill this Tentacruel here. Just it's a one and done. It's dead. I think he wasn't expecting that too well. So, and I was not expecting this Florges. So I didn't know how to deal with it. I should have went up to +2 or something, but I didn't, and he's just gonna Toxic stall me a little bit until I switch out into Mega Madman on a Protect. So I basically predicted a safe switch in for Medicham, and I just click Fake Out, and then I'm clicking Poison Jab here. Yeah, I click Poison Jab on his Protect, and yeah, I should have done something different here. You'll see in a second. I hit Thunder Punch. I should have hit high jump kick because it deals with everything except for the Florges, and I didn't believe the Florges was coming out anyways. So yeah, a little misplay there, but it happens. It didn't affect too much in the outcome, but would have had the Crocodile a lot lower. I bring out Landorus just because I do not want to deal with it. I was thinking this thing might have been a choice set. Now looking back on it, or a scarf set. Now looking back on it, since that happened, I don't believe it was a choice set. It had lefties, so my Magearna will outspeed it. My Coco will outspeed it, no matter what. And so yeah, I just decided to do that. He decides to do a double switch out into Skarmory. I decide to click U-turn here, going into Coco, just because that deals with pretty much everything on his team except for the Florges. And I just click T-Bolt and predicting the same. I should not have had Scarf on this thing. It was mainly for the Lopunny because I don't have super great things for it. It's kind of like let it get worn down with Rocky Helmet damage and then fake it out with Medicham. That's pretty much the only thing I have for it on this team. That's why I kind of wanted a Scarf set. Maybe I can catch him off guard with a priority Brave or a Scarf Brave Bird or something, but sadly no, I never could. I go out into Serena because I don't want to be taking anything from this. And yeah, he goes out into Skarmory. I click Dropkick. Probably should have went Rapid Spin. Doesn't really matter in the long run. I do get Toxic by the Skarmory, and then I just click U-turn to get out. I want to safe switch it into Coco, so that's pretty nice. I click D-Gleam, predicting this thing. Then I click it again, or since I'm Scarf, I have to click it again or switch out. So I just decide to click it again. He decides to switch into Crocodile. I think that was just dumb luck from me, kinda. Is either he stays in or he switches out into this thing. Either I overprotect or I just click it in. That's what he was thinking. I don't think he thought I scarfed or anything. And I didn't want to switch out. And it's Skarmory. It happens. Which this means later on Coco can pretty much sweep here. I probably should switch him out and then bring in Thunderbolt, and it deals with the Skarmory and deals with the it deals with the Lopunny, sorry. From there, I do think he realized I was scarfed. Because why would you stay in on a Lopunny when Coco's completely frail and can't do anything to you? Then I bring out Porygon 2 here. And just to toxic the Florges. I don't really have much for it. Like I said, I don't know. Florges is kind of a pain for my team. I clicked Shadow Ball. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know why. It's just clicking a move. I didn't really do anything besides that. But yeah, I decided to switch out into Landorus because I need some that nice and powerful chip damage. He decides to click return. Does like 30%. And then he clicks Ice Punch, getting a crit. I don't believe the crit mattered, because I think Ice Punch does 35 to about 40% to me. So at the lowest roll possible, I lose. And then I bring out Coco, showing that I am scarfed. I decide to click T-Bolt here. I should have clicked Wild Charge. Doesn't necessarily matter in the long run, but Coco would have nabbed a kill otherwise. But it happens. It didn't work out. And Florges takes me out with a Moonblast. Nothing really important, just Then yeah, I just kill it with a Thunder Punch from Medicham. So basically, once it kills that, I have to basically bring something that's faster than it, and Medicham was the only thing. Serena isn't faster than it. Porygon 2 isn't faster, and Volcarona dies to rocks. So that's why I brought Medicham out. I decided to switch out into Serena just to pretty much sack it off. And he decides to click Fake Out, and I have Queenly Magic on this thing. Does not really affect me. He clicks Ice Punch, getting another crit, actually. I didn't notice that. He got 2 crits by 2 Ice Punches. Alright, that's kind of cool. Then I go out into Medicham, and knowing that he has to switch out because he wants to use Lopunny to kill my Medicham. So I decided to make a little bit of a ballsy play and click High Jump Kick. If he went into Mew, that's the right play. If he went into Skarmory, that's also a pretty good play. If he stayed into Lopunny, I lost my Medicham and probably would have lost the game. So I had to be pretty sure on that, and Mew would have if he brought out Mew and I just clicked Fake Out, I think I would have lost the game. I had to click High Jump Kick just for the Mew. So I was forcing his switch, but he didn't make the right switch, in my opinion. If he, Skarmory I can deal with pretty easily with Medicham. Medicham is my win con at this point. It deals with all 3 mons. And it just, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically Medicham is my win con. Lopunny is his win con to kill my Medicham. So it's kind of a back and forth, like depending on who will do who. Okay, let's say I went for a Fake Out here. This play is fine right here. If he went into the Mew, I would have been pretty screwed because I would have had to probably either hard switch into P2 or go into No, I couldn't even go into Volcarona at that point because I can't lose this matchup. That's one thing I cannot do. So his best play there would probably have been it. Go into Mew on the Fake Out because it's fine. You're risking speed ties at that point, but it's still better in my opinion risking a speed tie over I don't even know. Just I think Mew was his play because we're speed tying and I am faking him out, or I should be faking him out, right? So the Mew will be taking not that much from that Fake Out, I don't believe. And then he can just fire back a Psychic and doing almost 70%, 70-80% to me. And then making me have to switch out, pretty much. Switch out into P2 and then seeing if P2 can do it. I don't know. But yeah, that is something happened. I did click High Jump Kick, killing this thing off, so that's what if scenario doesn't even really matter. But he brings out the Mega Lopunny again. I have to switch out because this is my win con against the Mega Lopunny. I just go out into Volcarona here, killing it off, and then I bring out Medicham, click Fake Out. Click Fake Out, kill the Lopunny here. And then Mew is the only one left. I have a decent amount of HP, and I can definitely 1v1 this Mew with High Jump Kick because it just does a shit ton. I click High Jump Kick, it kills. He did win the first speed tie with Psychic. I am max speed and timid or jolly, whichever one is lowering special attack. I think it's jolly. So that is a thing. He got lucky and won the speed tie twice, which is fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, yeah. And then P2 just cleans up with Shadow Ball. Not that great. Not big. I can't talk. That's not too big. He did get another crit on me. I don't think I got too many crits this game. Doesn't really matter. I think I played pretty well. A few plays were questionable to some people, but the one play that was questionable to people was why did I click high jump kick on this thing? I wasn't really worried about this thing. I was more worried about the Mew. That's the main reason why. Because if the Mew came in on my fake out, would I have been able to bring my Magic back in on it? Maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how the play would have played out. It just depends. But P2 picked up the final kill, and that was a great game to Glisk. We both played pretty well. The game lasted a really long time as well. So that is my week 3 match. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next week.